In Rome that summer morning, when the bells of Sunday rang, the Zanetti line stood gleaming like a silver serpent sang. 106 were boarding, some with laughter, some with care. No omen in the station warned the world of what lay there. The engine hissed its greeting, the conductor checked his list, and families waved their handkerchiefs through threads of rising mist. The wheels began their turning as the whistle split the sky, and no one guessed that history would simply pass them by. They climbed the northern valleys where the vineyards meet the stone, past chapels built for shepherds and the fields their flocks had known. The mountains rose like guardians above the winding track, and the tunnel mouth awaited like a throat of midnight black. Oh, the vanished train of 1911, lost beyond the reach of men. Into the mountain the carriages thundered, but never came out again. Some say time itself was broken, some say fate was cruel and keen, for the Zanetti train that rode away into the realm between. A fog rolled down the hillside, thick as wool and cold as bone, and passengers fell silent as the daylight dimmed and shone. Two men in sudden terror leapt out before the breach. They tumbled through the gravel just beyond the tunnel's reach. They spoke of bells like funeral chimes, of faces stretched and pale, of voices whispering backwards like a torn and twisted tale. They swore the train was trembling as if pulled by unseen hands, and time itself was bending like a rope of loosened strands. Inside the mountain's hollow, the Zanetti train rode on, but no echo touched the far side when the final light was gone. The workers waited hours, then a day, then 3, then 10, but the tunnel stayed as silent as the graves of vanished men. Oh, the vanished train of 1911, lost beyond the reach of men. Into the mountain the carriages thundered, but never came out again. Some say time itself was broken, some say fate was cruel and keen, for the Zanetti train that rode away into the realm between. Years later in old Mexico, a tale began to rise, a ghostly train at twilight seen by weary travelers' eyes. A carriage marked Zanetti line, a century out of place, with lanterns burning eerie blue and no one's living face. Some claim it rides the ages, a wanderer through the years, a vessel lost in currents where the world dissolves in tears. Some say it haunts the border between memory and dream, a whisper of the future in a past that might have been. No ledger bears their ticket stubs, no archive knows their names. No priest received confession from the souls aboard that train. Yet travelers on the mountain still swear they hear at night a distant engine rumbling where no track meets the line. Oh, the vanished train of 1911, gone where mortal eyes can see. A legend carved in mountain stone, a riddle lost at sea. For some truths live in shadows, and some myths fill the unseen. Like there's an Eddie train that rode away into the realm between. Ooh.